It's time for the mythical beast to wage war for the GMM hashtag.
Let's talk about that.
Good Mythical Morning.
Okay, if you've been watching Good Mythical Morning for any length of time, you may have picked up on the fact that we use the GMM hashtag.
Sometimes we make it pop up over here.
Yeah, now in season 4, we actually put it up on the screen in the corner. It's pretty amazing. But the idea is that when we talk about something GMM related, when we ask you to ask us something or comment on something GMM related, you know how a hashtag works. I don't need to explain this.
It's very useful for us because, and it's useful for you because you can search it and you can see what everyone is talking about, and you can contribute to the conversation. It doesn't just have to happen in the comments below this video. It can happen all over the Twitterverse. All over.
And I think a lot of people know that, well, hashtag Good Mythical Morning. I mean, half of you guys can't even spell mythical. I mean, let's be real here. And another half of you don't feel like typing Good Mythical Morning.
That's a lot of letters. Once I get halfway through mythical, I'm like, I am exhausted.
Now,
I just can't keep typing. Carpal tunnel.
Now, just for those of you who don't understand my sarcasm, I know that most of you can understand mythical because we're about to ask you to do something for us, and so I don't want to.
You're saying they can spell it and understand it.
I don't want to insult you because I'm about to ask you to do something. Okay.
But you did insult them.
Sorry for insulting you.
Sarcastic.
Please forgive me. It was sarcasm. Now I'm going to ask you to do something.
So we typically search hashtag GMM because it's meaningful to us to carry on this conversation with you.
But occasionally, I do the old GMM hashtag search, and something like this comes up, Link. Kristen Talent, KT on Fox 13, is her Twitter handle. Watching at Val on Fox 13, at Trey Paul on Fox 13, at Scott Madehouse, at Joey Solopek, and cracking up. Hashtag GMM, good morning.
Well, the cracking up part makes me feel good. But she seems to be laughing at people that we have no clue who they are.
Never had Scott and Joey on the show. Don't know Trey, don't know Val. So I'm a little confused. And sometimes I see something like this from Megan Pringle.
Megan, like the chip. I like that.
Megan from ABC2. Before he was a meteorologist, Masco from ABC2 was a muffin man. GMM is expecting fresh-baked muffins. And here's a Twitter pic, Link. That's not you, is it? No, that's not you.
I wish it was.
That's not me. We don't have a green background anymore.
That, my friend, is a weatherman. I can tell by the look on his face.
Meteorologist is the correct term. Okay.
That, my friend, is a meteorologist. I can tell by the look on his face.
It turns out that there are not just one.
But brace yourselves.
Not just, well, yeah, just two. Other than us, two morning shows. Two news morning shows that are out there using the GMM hashtag. You got Good Morning Memphis on Fox 13 in Memphis, and you got Good Morning Maryland, a whole state on ABC2 in Maryland.
How could this have happened?
They're saying good morning to a major city and good morning to a whole state, and it's happening. They're using the GMM hashtag, and the internet cannot work this way, people.
Well, I think this is the question. I mean, should we let this go? I mean, what should we do?
We should not let it go.
Because this is important, right? This is how people communicate. I mean, if you can't use hashtags to communicate, this is the internet. Things have to be orderly.
Okay, you're not making a great case, but I think that maybe. Let's step into the shoes of the Memphis people and the Maryland people. Surely it's frustrating when they want to do some sort of search and they get all these crazy hashtags with GMM with asking us questions about like, how do I stay awake? What is this mythical stuff? And that's got to be even more frustrating for them than it is for us. We're doing you a favor, Good Morning Memphis and Good Morning Maryland, by asking you to kindly give up the GMM hashtag and use something else.
Well, honestly, I don't think we're doing anything kindly. Yeah, this may be a little tongue-in-cheek, but I'm going to use the terminology of war.
Okay, well, before we get to that, let's see what we're up against. Because I just don't...
I'm saying this is about war. This is a hashtag war. I want to declare it. We've discussed it amongst ourselves. We think this is important. Who's the enemy?
Okay, here's a clip from Good Morning Memphis.
Music City, USA ranked as one of the worst cities in the country for bed bugs. Yeah, a new Terminex survey found Nashville is among the top 15 cities with bed bug infestations.
Can you see bed bugs with the naked eye?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think I've ever seen the bed bugs.
They were watching a video of bed bugs, and you can see the bed bugs, and then the guy says, that doesn't look good.
Well, they're getting to, they're getting to the bottom. Have we ever talked about bed bugs? No.
Well, I'm just a little thrown by the fact that he saw the bed bugs and then questioned whether or not he could see the bed bugs.
I don't know. I just don't think he was looking at his screen. It's early morning.
Okay, all right.
These newscasters, they got to get up early to do their job.
Okay, not only do they talk about really incredible issues like bed bugs, but they have a diner.
Incredible issues.
Yeah, they have a diner set, Link. They have a set that is a diner. They're interviewing Trey Easy, a rapper in Memphis.
You've got a new song called Simply Memphis.
Yeah, no, it's called From the M. But we got to make it catchy though. So
Exactly.
the only way we made it catchy was adding Elvis to it. So when
you added Elvis to it?
Yeah.
In a rap song?
Yeah, we put Elvis in a rap song.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's how I would describe it too.
We've never had a rapper on this show.
No, we don't have a diner set. We can think about it. So I don't know. It seems like you've got your stuff together. Good Morning Memphis. Now, that was Good Morning Memphis, right?
Yeah,
Not Good Morning Maryland.
Right.
Yeah, now Good Morning, they also have ribs. They could have thrown that in our face, but I guess they weren't directing their newscast
They
at
have
us.
ribs in the city of Memphis, you mean?
They got really good ribs, too. We also don't have that.
We can get ribs,
I'm just acknowledging that they've got bed bugs, they've got rappers, and they've got ribs. We have none of these things on our show.
Okay, and here's Good Morning Maryland.
Now, Good Morning Maryland.
2 more sleeps until Super Bowl 47. How'd you like that? 2 more sleeps.
2 more sleeps. Lynette, I'm just going to call him out. This is to prove how uncool Charlie is. He learned that that's a phrase that the young people are using.
Oh, wait,
two more sleeps? And now he wanted to throw it out and try it. What do you think?
Okay, so they use like common lingo that the kids are into that looks like they might go to Urban Dictionary to come up with things.
Right, they're very
fail.
hip, they're very connected. We try to connect with the youth out there, but
well, that's the competition. Now you've seen it. Now it's become reality.
And here's our stance. We want to declare hashtag war against Good Morning Memphis and Good Morning Maryland.
Two-front war.
To get the hashtag all to ourselves. Sharing this hashtag is not good for anybody. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
And we want it. And we're going to declare war so that we can get it. We even have a declaration of war here that I'm going to read. This is going to make it official. We can alternate who reads which line. We can put some dramatic music underneath.
I'll hold this side then.
And this involves you, mythical beasts.
So listen
We
up.
need your help with this.
Hit the music. Be it enacted by the mythical beast of Good Mythical Morning assembled, first, that this day, the 22nd day of October, the year of our Lord 2013, a hashtag war is henceforth declared upon the morning news programs Good Morning Memphis and Good Morning Maryland.
Second, that the president of Good Mythical Morning, Rhett James McLaughlin the first. You won the president contest that we had.
Yeah, previous episode.
Yeah, so you got the title.
Footnote.
Even though I'd probably deserve it. It could have been co-presidents.
Well, that's not how it works.
B, and hereby is directed and empowered to use the entire internet and social media forces of the Mythical Beast to carry this act into effect.
Third, said hashtag war will not halt until all morning programs other than Good Mythical Morning surrender the use of the hashtag, which is specifically the pound symbol, followed immediately by the letters G, M, and then a second M with no spaces intermingled.
Fourth, and finally, the terms of surrender shall be as follows. Each aforementioned television morning program shall individually and amicably relinquish the use of hashtag GMM via a verbal proclamation within their on-air programming. As a good faith commitment contingent upon the compliance of both television programs to these terms, my voice has changed a little bit, herein set forth, McLaughlin and Neal shall prepare for each television program a custom musical performance in the form of a jingle.
And all the people said, Good Mythical Morning. Okay,
and that's how war begins, people.
Okay, here's what we want you to do. This is how you, mythical beasts, can be involved in waging war. First of all, let me say that this is
I'm not mean-spirited.
It's not mean-spirited. I was going to say it's all in good fun. No, it's actually, we want the hashtag. We want them to relinquish the use of the hashtag. But this is not mean-spirited.
Nothing below the belt here, okay?
You're a mythical beast. This is good-hearted. This is good for everybody. But here's what we want you to do. We are putting a list of the different anchors and the television stations that are involved in each one of these entities.
Yes,
Good
we are.
Mythical Morning and Good Morning Memphis and Good Morning Maryland. We also have all that in the description. And we are going to give you a tweet that we want you to tweet at all of these people with a link to this episode of Good Mythical Morning. So they will see it, and then they will be forced to respond on some level. Or I guess they could just ignore it, but we won't stop.
Basically, the mantra is hashtag GMM means Good Mythical Morning. And if you copy and paste the language that we have in the description and put that on Twitter, we need to inundate these people. And like we said, if they, on their air, on their programming, give up hashtag GMM to us, we'll write them a jingle.
We have suggestions. First of all, we think GMM Maryland should just be GMMD.
Just add a D.
That's easy. And then GM Memphis. GM Memphis. The GMM, we're going to use that. But the GM Memphis, that's for you, Good Morning Memphis.
Just add an emphasis.
And we will write a jingle. For either one of you, both of you. If both of you do it, we'll write a jingle for each one of you.
You may not want it. But we're going to write it.
We are good at writing jingles.
And it's going to
It will be so catchy.
Royalty free.
Everyone will be singing it.
Come on, Maryland. Come on, Memphis. Work it. Yeah, we can do this. You can lose this war. It's good for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
I'm Tatum from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Okay, make sure that you pick up your GMM shirt. GMM stands for Good Mythical Morning. And we have a shirt.
I think this is fun. I can't wait to see what's going to happen because the mythical beasts are going to mobilize for war.
Debate apples versus oranges. Now, I've always been a fan of oranges because the peel can be used.
I go first. Did you say you were in for apples? Because I'm apples. Did you say oranges?
I said oranges.
Ladies and gentlemen, I put forth that oranges are amazing. This man who speaks only to me is losing the debate.
Are you okay?
Your turn. Debate.
I'm for oranges.
Apples are great. Your turn.
I will pay $1,000 out of my own personal money. Do a live brain scan of Link while we feed him different questions.